Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to episode 3 of Mekanized. And yeah, I've been a little bit busy off camera. I've done some mining, tried to gather up some resources, get ready for this episode. It was a little slow going, but I think I've managed to get to a point where I can do a little something. I did expand my base just a little bit. It was getting cramped in there. So I made a big clearing here, done a little bit of terraforming out here. But I did get this, my little cobblestone cave made up. And got, this stuff here, consecrated dirt. Had some zombies beating my door down, so I'd done that to run them off. Yeah, this is what I've got so far. I haven't really done anything. I did go ahead and make a grindstone, though. Wanted to get all this iron ground up into dust. So I got that finished, mostly. One thing I do want to do today, I want to get a tool forge made, for sure. So what we need is 36 of these. I'm pretty sure that's about all I need. So we need to make some iron blocks, 4 to be precise. Alright, that's got those. So what else did we need here? Should be a tool forge. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Tool forge. I need a tool station and 3 seared bricks. Believe I can do that. So we need yeah, I need to put a few things away here. This cobble out. Get a little bit of wood. We're going to need one of these to go with a crafting table for a tool station. We have some seared bricks. I'm going to try to get a smeltery put together today too. Okay, I think that's all we need for our tool forge. So we can do this and start getting our better tools made. This is a very handy item here. Definitely want to get a hammer made. So I'm going to need some of those. Let's see what kind of stuff I'm working with here. I don't have any obsidian yet. I did go ahead and I found some diamonds, so I fixed up my shovel and my pick so they wouldn't break as quick. But as you can see, well, I'll show you here. They are still repairable with cobblestone. So we do that. We put our pick in. Oh, one more. Oh, one more. There we go. Takes a little more cobblestone to repair them, but still worth it to be able to mine faster. And the lapis I added, which I'll show you here. Didn't add a lot, but what I did find, I added them up to 95 out of 450, and the more I use that, the higher that number gets, and the better my fortune enchant gets on this pick, which is good. I can mine obsidian with this pick, albeit slow, but I can still mine it. If I can find some gold, which is one thing I really need right now, I can add another modifier to this, and may go ahead and just add some more redstone to get my haste enchant a little better. But for now, I think what I want to do, so I'll take you down and show you. I did connect up my little tunnel that I made here into the mountain and made up a bunch of ladders. Came down to this level because I wanted to try and find some Certus quartz that I was looking for before, and did a little bit of branch mining down through here, not a lot, and didn't really find much of anything. So I went down a little further, got down to, okay, right here is just a lava pool that I'd ran across. Decided to get in here and collect a little bit of lava. So there's that. And then on down, this is where I found the lava. Oh, there we go. I did a little more branch mining here. I think this is the hallway. No, it's the next one over. This one actually goes down into, if I'm not mistaken, it could be the wrong one. Yeah, there it is. Abandoned mine shaft. Very cool. Haven't explored it yet. I will do that eventually. I need to get some armor before I go in there, I think. So I've been lighting up my mine just by putting torches in the wall every 3 blocks. Probably a little overkill on the torches, but it works. Yeah, down there, I think I was looking for the lava, and it was actually above me. So, this hall, I believe I get to a certain point here. Yeah, right back here. If you look on the mini-map, you'll see the little square right there. It's a zombie dungeon in there. You could see them on the mini-map up there. See them spawning. Haven't been over there yet. I need to get in there and disable that and see what's in the chests, I think. So let's go ahead and do that and see what happens. Hopefully it is close enough. I better get some torches ready. Hopefully it's close enough to where... Wow. Oh, okay. There's some more coal. Thought I was out of coal there for a second. Yeah, I got some blocks of coal there too. That's cool. Hopefully it's not above me or below me. I can just get in there. Okay. Very good. I think I found the wall. And I did. Cool. This might be a little easier than I thought. I hate those bats. Let's get in here. Go ahead and light this up. And we'll see what we got in our chests. Alright, get rid of this bat. Annoying thing. There we go. Alright, name tags. Very cool. I will take those. And I will definitely take the iron. 13. Okay, I'll take that one. Sure, why not? What else can I just drop off here that I really don't need at the moment? Maybe go ahead and make these up into sticks. Ooh, another name tag. I have hit the jackpot. I think I got enough cobble. Put that away. And put the stairs away and grab all this string. So I think I can use that. Make a lead. Put that there. That. And that. And I will come back and straighten this thing out. I believe I need to go put some of this stuff away. We got zombies below us. We'll use this for an XP farm for the time being. Okay, so there's that done. had to go find some diamonds, so I came down here, and there was lava right below me here, so I had to stop and plug that up before I come on down. But down here is where I started my branch mining. We're on Y level 15 right here, so I wanted to get down to 13, so I decided to just step down and make my way over, and I'll continue that on down through here. And like I said, I'm doing this with 3 blocks in between every torch, so I figured I'll just make each one right here in front of these torches. You see the stone pick really digs it up pretty fast. And I dropped off my stairs, so yeah, that's where we're going to be doing our branch mining at for diamonds and whatnot. So let's head back up and get started on this smeltery. So hope everyone's having a good day. More zombies in there. Yeah. Not real sure where I'm going to put the smeltery at, but I do know it is dark outside, and I believe that's where I want to put it. Or we've also got these oh, where are they at? Over here. We've got these channels, casting channels, which I think hooks right up to the faucet. I'm thinking if I can put the smeltery face right here and put my drains on the side, I can just run the channels right into this room and have my casting tables in here, and still be able to access the controller. So yeah, but that would knock out some of the torches that I have on the walls. So I'm thinking I may just dig out another room here. Excuse me. Yeah, I may just go ahead and do that. So let's take this torch. It already got dark, so let's just do that. I think this should work okay for now. May need to drop off a few more things here. And that chest is full. We got some food I can just throw in here for now. The string, I may have some over here already. No, I do not. I do have some slime balls though. Make up some leads. Put the music disc in there. The name tags. That's cool. I got 3 name tags already. So, let's see. I'll tell you what, if I'm going to do that, I may as well go ahead and just put the smeltery right here. That's quite a bit there. It might be a little too much, but it's okay. So we will probably want our channels running off the side here. I'll just dig this out a couple blocks wider than it needs to be. Light it up in here. So let's go 2 this way. And where those torches are on the wall, I may just go ahead and run the channels right through there. May need to make up some more of those. Let's grab this coal. Put this fortune to work on this pick. And the more we do this, the higher that number gets. So the better our fortune enchant gets, which is very cool. So I'm thinking we'll put our smeltery right along here. Go ahead and make some room here so I can get in and out. Eventually I may go ahead and put an access tunnel around the side here. I might need to move my bed over here somewhere maybe. But this looks like a pretty good spot. So let's go ahead and get started laying some of the stuff in the floor. And the torch needs to be moved. Better yet, we'll go ahead and do it like this. Just light the whole room around. Actually, we're going to have to move those too, so we can get around this thing. See your tank. We'll go ahead and put it right in the middle. Controller. Not too concerned about the corners at the moment. I know I've probably got plenty of this stuff to finish it up. We have our drain. Let's see. Let's put a drain on each side. Maybe right there. And here. I think I may have enough to go ahead and fill this in. Like that. So now we have too high. That'll work. And for what we need here, let's see. We have our faucets. Oop, that's not what we wanted to do. I think I'm going to have to take out just a little bit more so I can get over here. Do it like that. And like that. Now I'm kind of curious to see how these channels work. If they even work. I've never used one of these, so that won't work like that. Not like that either. No, that's not going to work. Maybe like that. Surely that's not right. It may be right. Okay. Maybe mess with those a little bit some other time. For now, we want to get we're going to want our casting table and our basin in place. If I do the channels down there, that means I'm going to have to put the basin in the floor. I don't really want to do that. I could put the drain. No, I couldn't do that. I was thinking maybe on the front here and here, but that means I'll be covering up the lava tank. And I need access to that. Unless, I don't think you can put them there. Let's try it and see what happens. No, that has to go into the center. That's right. So, looks like we're stuck with that for now. We might work some more on it later. That like that. Now let's put our casting basin there. And our table over here. Creeper outside. Excuse me again. Let's go ahead and clear out some more here. I need to light this up again. Let's do that. Yeah, alright. But I'll probably make this one more wide. But for now, this will work. And we can start getting some metal tools made up. I could have put those torches in the wall like I have out here, but yeah, in time. We'll get to it. This is good for now. I do have some lava buckets over here that I've been saving. Right there. Hopefully this still works like this. Yes. I think I have enough room for one more bucket in there. Cool. Alright. We've got a little bit of fuel. And we are ready to start melting some stuff down. So, if I'm not mistaken, we need aluminum and iron, I believe, for aluminum brass. We need, no, copper. Okay, 3 aluminum, 1 copper. So, we're going to need, let's go ahead and cook this, and this copper ore and this tin ore, for some reason, will not go into the grindstone. I cannot do anything with it there, which is odd. It should work. But anyway, enough of that. Let's go ahead and smelt up a little bit of this stuff. Might as well do 8. And 8. That'll get us a little bit of a start. And those pickaxe heads that we made, I'm going to take one of those right now, and we're going to make an ingot cast. Definitely need an ingot cast. But we're going to have to put a chest around here somewhere, I think, to hold our patterns. Need 3 aluminum to 1 copper. I do believe that was the recipe. Double check. Aluminum brass, 3 aluminum, 1 copper. Alright, let's go ahead and get our first cast ready. 3 aluminum, 1 copper. Get that melting. And let's cast ourselves a pickaxe head. May take a minute for that to melt down. Yeah, we can sleep. Waiting on the copper. We have molten aluminum. And we have our molten aluminum brass, 2 ingots worth. So, we'll make this cast. Very cool. Pickaxe head cast. And I already had some aluminum, or iron. Put an ingot in there and make an ingot cast. That is a very important cast to have when you're starting. If you get a little more than what you should have in here, you can always pour it out into ingots. Or if you get your mixture messed up a little bit, pour it out into ingots and save it. But for now, let's go ahead and put these in here. I could go ahead and make an iron pickaxe, I guess. But this one served me pretty well. And I really don't want to waste all my iron on repairing a pick. So, that being said, we have a creeper out front. Tool forge. We're going to want to make some casts for these guys. So I think I may go ahead and make a stone hammer while I'm sitting here. I'm gonna need some more wood. Just go ahead and make 8 of them. And let's get our stencil. Hammerhead pattern, we'll need that. And we're going to need large plate. I believe that was all. Double check. Tough tool rod. Yeah, we'll need that one too. Where the excavator, well, we can wait on that. Tough tool rod pattern. Very good. So what we can do here, just make this stuff out of cobblestone so we can make casts. It's going to take more than a few here. Just put the whole stack in. Okay. Material costs 3. We cannot make that out of stone. Interesting. So, what can we make that out of? We can't use that. But we're going to have to make a... oh, there we go. That'll work. We'll need to make a cast out of that, but for now we're just going to do a stone hammer to start with. We can always upgrade it. And we need these guys. We need a couple of those. So, yeah, with this one, we can go ahead and put this together. And we now have ourselves a stone hammer. That is good enough to get started with. I do have a couple of diamonds left. I'm going to use one of those so I can mine some other stuff with this. I don't think I have any other items I can use for a modifier. Well, I do have some redstone. That will be a big help. But for now, we'll put that on. Mining level obsidian. We'll do that. We'll add haste. And now we just need 5 dust. Let's see if we have any in here. No. I'm gonna put that away. Take this. We only need 5. And that gives us 50 out of 50 on that. So that's good enough for now. May end up putting some more lapis onto that for the fortune enchant. But for now, this is pretty sweet. What I can do with this is I can clear this room out a little bit more. So, it's going to be a 3 by 3. There's 1, 2. We'll do that. And maybe just light this up like this for now. Gives us a little bit of a area to put some chests or something. Store some stuff. But yeah, that'll work for now. I wonder if I can get out here and take care of these guys. Die, spider. The stone sword is not very good. Need to eventually make my way to the nether and get some nether quartz. Use that on it for a modifier to give it sharpness. but I think I may just make a iron sword and use that. I was thinking about maybe putting the smeltery out here and then running the channels inside the wall there, but I decided against that. And out here, I've just been clearing this land, planting trees. Speaking of which, I need to get some saplings and get some more trees planted. Put some stuff back in here. Oh yeah, I've also got these things collected and ready. Another thing I wanted to do today is I wanted to, almost forgot, I wanted to get into Mekanized a little bit and get my first generator made up. Heat generator, I believe, is what I'm going to go with. These things are it's a little tricky because in order to make steel with the metallurgic infuser, as you'll see here, that's fine, you know, everything's good. I can do all this, but to run this, I need universal cable to run the power from the generator. And to make the cable, you guessed it, I need steel. So, a little bit of a catch-22. So the only way I'm going to be able to run power from the generator, which I can make, that's no problem, to the metallurgic infuser is, starting out, I need to make an energy tablet and charge that up. And it's going to be a lot of back and forth. But for this, I'm going to need gold. I don't have any gold yet. I'm going to have to do a little bit more mining to find some gold. So what I want to go ahead and do for now, though, I want to get this generator made. And this will get a lot of items out of my inventory. What am I missing? Yeah, osmium. We do have some osmium ingots right here. I do believe that's all. Oh no, what else do I need? Was it redstone? Yeah, redstone. Put all my redstone away. Now, please be all. Think I've got the rest of it. Yes. And I only need one of these. What else was I going to make? I think I had everything for the metallurgic infuser as well. The 2 furnaces, I still need those. I can go ahead and make those up though. So, let's go ahead and do this. I think I have the rest of it maybe? No, I do not. I'm missing a couple iron. That's no problem. So, yeah, we have our metallurgic infuser. So, I will be able to make steel, but I'm going to have to find some gold first in order to get that started. Let's put the casting channels away. The Certus quartz, I did manage to get some of that. This is very good. The heat generator. Yeah, I was going to get some lava. And I'll let it run on that for now. I'm not real sure on where to put this yet because I've got a little wood in the cylinder. I don't want to catch the place on fire. So I think right here would be a fine spot. But there's a trick about running this. You can't just put it on the ground right here. No, you have to place it from the back in order to get the wires pointed where you need them. I don't have any wires yet, but I will. And when I do, I want to have it facing the right way. So I've been playing around with it in a test world a little bit, trying to get it figured out. But what I want to do right now is I want to get down here and get a bucket of lava. And hopefully this won't burn my house down. What was that? Okay. That was odd. Did I pass it? Oh, it was on down. Right here. Yep. So let's get us a bucket of lava. I'll get it right there. That's fine. Don't want to accidentally pour it on myself. That would be bad. But yeah, using a bucket of lava underneath of it seemed to do the trick as far as letting it charge up a little. So, make a little bit more room here so I don't burn myself. Getting nervous around lava. Heat generator. So, put that there, and put that right there. And yeah, picking up a little quick. That's what we're looking for. Hopefully, this is not going to burn our house down. That is not the intention. We're going to run our wires around the back. So, probably do something like that. And when we get some wire, we'll just run it behind. Which, okay, yeah, this should be fine. When we get our metallurgic infuser, I am pretty certain when you place it, the way you're facing, the wire hooks up in the back. So this one I'm going to have to place straight ahead. And I guess well, no, I don't want to do that yet. For now, I guess I can just do something like that. So when I get some wire, I'll have a little space to work with. Now in my test world, I'm doing it like this because in my test world, when I ran my wire, the lava was catching the wire on fire, which is kind of odd. I mean, maybe I need to put the lava down one more block, possibly. I don't know. Actually, let's try this. Let's pick the lava up. Let's try putting it down one more block. Let's see if that works. I kind of hope it does. Yeah, we'll see, I guess. But for now, I believe you can also put coal in this. Yeah. So it kind of adds a buffer here. So we've got 27 kilojoules, and it's not going up. So, maybe. I wonder, can you put lava in this? You can. Aha. That's good to know. And that provides 10 kilojoules, looks like. So putting lava under it, I don't think is going to help any. So maybe once we get to the nether and get some blaze rods, we can use that and make it a little more efficient. Now another thing we could possibly do, which I don't think I'm able to do yet, is the compressed carbon. We make that in an enrichment chamber, which I don't have yet. I'm not sure if that will run it more efficiently than the rest. It might. That's one thing I might need to test out. But yeah, for now, this is what we have, and I need to run some wire in the back, and I can't do that until I get some steel. Now, there was 4 coal to 1 iron on Tinkers, I think. Can you put that in? I don't think so. That's not working. I read somewhere you could use 4 iron and or 4 coal and 1 iron to make steel on Tinker's Construct, but yeah, I don't think so. I've racked my brain trying to figure that out. Even Shapeless Recipe, I've tried this and I don't get anything. All different ways. It just, yeah, nothing. But I thought you could at one point, but maybe not. So, yeah, this is our little start for our first little base. We get some mechanism engines going, got our smeltery, which is just in pretty good shape. I've got a couple of casts made. Haven't made anything yet, but that's fine. I still need to gather up some more resources. And I need to get that enrichment chamber going so I can break down these ores. For some reason, the grindstone just will not let me do it. So, get out here and plant some trees. And we'll call it an end of the episode. Zombies do not like that dirt up there. They stand on it for a couple of seconds and turn around and run away. Put these about 6 blocks apart. Like that. So we'll have us a little field of trees out here. 3, 4, 5, 6. So we'll have plenty of wood. Won't have to worry about that. That's pretty much what I cleared this area off for. Guess we could go through and add some torches. Keep the place lit up. And would help if we had more torches. There we go. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. I had fun making it. And hope to see you on the next run. And iron door for the win. Zombies will break down your door in hard mode. I almost got caught off guard. I had to put a block of cobblestone here. Keep the zombies out. That's why I put the dirt out front. So, alright guys, we'll catch you next time. Have a good one.